So today I'm going to be reviewing the Godox VL150. My name's Gelder. Welcome back to another video. Now just to clarify, this is not a paid ad. I'm just reviewing it because I bought it, I've looked at a lot of reviews on it and I just want to try it out myself, so it's going to be an unboxing and also reviewing how it performs as a setup like this. I'm going to be setting it up over there once I've unboxed it all. Just short of £400, you get this beautiful packaging that keeps everything clean, it keeps everything safe. Once I open it, you've got the zipper here, you've got extension, put it over your shoulder, you've got all the manuals, you've got little accessories. You got all of this inside to keep it nice and soft and also protected. So that's a win already. It comes with, I don't know what you call this. Just to clarify, I'm not a lighting expert, but I have done a bit of my research on what lighting does the best. But in terms of the technical side of things, I don't really know all the technical words and whatnot, but I'm assuming that kind of makes it brighter because of the rim here. So when you shine the light through here, it kind of directs it a little bit more, but it also makes it brighter. So it might make it like 2 times brighter than it actually is. I'm just going to do it in simple form. I don't really want to talk about the technical side of things because when I watch these videos, although it's very informational, I kind of don't really understand all the technical side of things, and I can go out and learn it, but I already kind of know the basics, and if I can give you the basics, I think that's me doing the job right. I mean, I don't want to be one of those people where I just babble on about all the technical side of things. It is important, but I'm not a gaffer. I know the basics of what I need in terms of lighting and the basic technical side of things. But this is the light. It's very lightweight, easy to get around. The bag definitely helps you getting it around in certain situations, and it's also battery powered. You can obviously plug it in through here if you're indoors where it's got plug sockets, but you have the option to take it outside with a V-mount. So obviously that is a separate payment, but it gives you the ability to take a big key light out into the woods or whatever and use it to its advantages, because we all know shooting outdoors can be difficult at times. You got this little toggle here, I don't know if you can see, but you just pull that down and twist and it takes the lid off. Now it is a 150 watt LED light, so there's no bulb needed, and it's also got a nice fan. And looking at the reviews, apparently the fan matches the aperture 120D, because when you're shooting short films or when you're shooting production or interviews or stuff like that where you need audio, it's not going to affect the audio. But yeah, it's very well built, feels durable. So now I've got that, you've got all your cables, and it also comes with gels and a barn door. Getting all of this for the price that it is amazing, and I would heavily advise anyone that's looking into lighting or looking to buy some sort of professional lighting for photography or video, because this does photography as well, photography setup. I would suggest this light, and I mean I haven't even tried it yet, but just looking at the reviews and looking at all the other things right now, I think Godox are really killing the game at the moment in terms of lighting, especially the LED section. I'm going to stop talking, I'm going to set it up to see what it's going to look like on camera. But before I do that, I also have the NiceFoto or NiceFoto, I don't know how you pronounce it, as the softbox. I saw this online and I was going to get the aperture one, but this is cheaper, I think by 80 quid. I know it's not too much, all depends on what you want, but it's the exact same build quality. So I'm excited to review this as well. Look back on it, it looks pretty decent. I'm not going to move it too much, it's heavy. I ain't even got the right tripod for it and stuff like that, so I need to order all those things. But I'm very happy with how it's actually performing. It's only on 23% and it's very powerful. So imagine it at 100%, I mean you don't even want to see it, I'll probably be a ghost. And the lighting is daylight balanced, so that means it's at 5600 Kelvin. Now if you wanted to change the lighting or if you wanted to change the colour, you'd have to do that in your camera, and all you have to do is just change the Kelvin to make the light look a bit more different colour. But that all depends on the scenery that you're in, of course. So if you want to create a colour contrast, so you're going to have that teal and orange look, you can actually get gels for the camera and then place the gels inside to create that orange look. And then with the teal, you're probably more likely just going to create that through the camera, because when you're doing colour contrast, you want your camera to be set around 4300 Kelvin to 4000, you know, to match the actual neutral colour. And when you want to create a nighttime scene, you're going to bring down the Kelvin on your camera and also maybe put a blue gel on the light just to add that little extra touch that you're trying to go for to really sell that moonshine. So this is the control section. This is where you can obviously boost up the brightness. You can change the different channels. Here is where you can also attach your V-mount if you're out in the wilderness or if you're out and about. This means you don't need no cables, all you need is a battery. In terms of the light, I've just placed it on a really cheap light stand. In terms of the light dome, I'm very pleased with how the light dome looks. What I did was I put up the diffusion. The grid is there to direct the light, so it kind of takes away all of the spill that you're getting. To release the light off the stand, all you got to do is just twist the knob at the side and just pull it off. And this also allows you to move it forward and backwards, up and down. In terms of the light dome, to demount that, all you have to do is push in the buttons at top that you see, lift the string up, and then it goes down. And that's basically it. I just wanted a quick review, nothing too technical, nothing too silly, nothing too in-depth, just to show you what the light can do and other techniques you can do with the lighting, and also in camera to create different effects, also with gels. I will link all of these in my description, so if you're interested in buying it, feel free. Lighting is key basically. Lighting is the main source to make your image match the kind of mood you want to go for. So just bear that in mind when you're buying lights, and when you do buy a light, make sure it's got all the right things that you need. Also, I almost forgot to mention, the lighting brightness is also linear. So that means if it's on 50%, it's actually 50% brightness. So this means you're getting the correct brightness that it says on the monitor. That's it from me. Bit of a different one. I just wanted to give you more of a review video, which is actually the first review video I've done, I think. I will be doing more of these, especially with stuff that I buy and I think people should definitely have in a bag. Saying that, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.